Alright, so why are black people hypocrites? Alright, first of all, let's get this started. What is the definition of a hypocrite? Hypocrite is somebody that typically does something that they are always telling someone else not to do. Or someone that's basically doing the same shit that they don't want nobody else doing. So, that is so. So yeah, people of all kinds, no matter what race you are, can be hypocrites in their own sort of ways. And we as people are just hypocrites in all sorts of ways. I can't explain that. However, it is Black History Month, and some things just decided to come across to me and over my mind. You know, for the simple fact, I'm gonna go on the main one that we all know about. I mean, like the word nigger. Yep, I said it. Nigger. Yeah, we call each other that on a regular basis, and we think that it's okay because we take off the ER and we add an A, when it still has the same connotative meaning. It's still a derogatory term used against any African American or black individual who is a person of color. Now see, I just don't understand how for hundreds and hundreds of years, or let's just say hundreds of years, we fought like hell for us not to be called that. We fought like hell just not to be called color, let alone nigga. And you gonna sit there and we call each other that every single day. We use it in our media, we use it in our music, we use it every day. It's simply pathetic, to be honest. So, for us to sit there and tell, a white person or white people in general that, hey, that word was outlawed, you can't use that shit no more, but we gonna sit there and turn around, it's like a white person be like, oh, hey nigga, well, hey nigga, what's up? They're like, the fuck's wrong with you? Get his ass over and be like, yeah nigga, that's what we're talking about, keep that nigga's ass. Really? I mean, that's one within itself, another thing is that, talking about Black History Month once again, Rosa Parks sat there and sat in the front seat of the bus and got shit handed to her for it. She went through a whole bunch of shit. Martin Luther King fought for it. Hell, every black person in America stood up for that shit. Yet alone, we boycotted buses. We did all of that back then. Not us, not my generation, but personally, I'm just saying overall as a black nation. We rose up for things like that. We fought against things like that, and this is less than maybe 50 years ago. But yet, every time somebody gets on a bus, and every time you get on a bus, more or less, where's the first place that we try to go? The back of the bus. Sitting in the back row of the bus, sitting in the side seats of the bus. No matter what you want to try to classify it as, sit on the side seat. Oh, I sit almost in the back. Whatever. The shit ain't the front, the shit ain't the middle. You go to the back. It's just in your nature. You're gonna go there, right? See? Now she done fought her ass. We done went through all these laws and shit. Had to fight and all this shit just to go to the back of the bus anyway. For what? What's the point of having the freedom then? That's just a hypocrite ass statement. And then you're gonna sit there, oh, white people are so prejudiced, blah blah blah, and we couldn't sit in the front of the bus. You didn't want to sit in the front of the bus anyway. Shit. So stop complaining. We got my favorite. Everybody knows, Ku Klux Klan, KKK. That's not just a black thing. That's any person that's not of any agnostic white race thing. But point blank, we know they mostly hated black people. Point blank. That's just it. So, why do we mostly hate the KKK? Because they sat there and tried to kill every goddamn black person that they came across, and they didn't like us and all the other crap. And just the fact that everybody's prejudiced against each other, it was causing massive crime everywhere. So what goes on now? Violence within our neighborhoods, within the hood, within everywhere around you. But who the hell's killing each other? Yeah, I don't see that many white people. I don't see that many white people coming around here just shooting niggas up. See? There you go. I used the word. I don't see nobody. I don't see them coming around here shooting everybody up, trying to burn people's houses down, or causing all this drama. Last time I checked, that's black on black violence. Main problem of the issue today. Even if they are still around, people say, oh, they're still around, they're still around, they're still out there. All right, they're out there. What the hell do they got to do? They just got to sit back on the ass and watch the 7 o'clock news, 5 o'clock news. All they got to do is just sit there, chill out, watch it all happen. Because we're killing each other. There ain't no damn sense in sitting there getting mad. Oh, white people, blah, 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 this and all that. For what? We killing each other. We doing their jobs for them. You know? We saying the things that they did. What makes you any better than them? What makes you any different than them? You tell me. Then we sit here and we sit here and we complain and say, oh, the man has got us down, oh, the white people have got us down, and all richer get richer, poor get poor, and they're in the suburban neighborhoods and things are so segregated and we're always in the hood and we're living bad, etc., etc. No, to be honest, I'm not gonna say there are circumstantial things, and no, and everybody does have their situations. And yeah, some things are fucked up, but it's America. But you wanna know the one thing about America that gets to me? It's just the economy. I mean, think about it. I say about 60% of any African American male or female has the choice to get out of the living situation they're in right now. You say that, oh, it's so hard to get out of the hood, or oh, it's so expensive to do this, it's so expensive to do that. But we spend our money on the most ridiculous shit. And personally, that's basically like, oh, well, slavery days are over. Personally, no, we ain't getting no whips, we ain't getting no chains. We ain't walking around, chained up, having to work on no damn plantation. But, to sit there and be ran by the white man, one white man, max amount of slaves. Think about it. One white man, one white individual runs an entire corporation that sends out the same products that keeps us where we're at. Because why is that? Because we're sitting here worrying about the cars that we're driving, the clothes that we're wearing, and being the flies on the block. Alright? If you want to sit there and spend your money on, $150 on a pair of Jordans every month that they come out, then how are you ever going to move out the hood? How are you ever going to move forward as an individual? How are you ever going to make a better living for yourself? And we just adjust to that because we're proud of the hood. Yeah, you're proud of the neighborhood you come from. Don't mean you need to stay in it. Point blank. Save up your money. Why you think that, not all these white people are sitting there all born rich and all that? No, I have plenty of friends. They were born probably in a worse predicament than I am, but it's about stacking your money. And people don't understand that. It's that one like you said, it's like another form of slavery. You got one man, one corporation running a whole bunch of this is them up here. They send orders here, they send the product out, and this is the mass media of black individuals that buy it. And they stay in the same places they are, making them richer and keeping themselves poor. Don't sit there and blame the white person for what you have and what you gonna do. It's not them. It's not them. Point blank. We're hypocrites to our own lifestyle, man. Shit needs to change. Real talk. Real talk. We live up to the stereotypes that we have. I mean, yeah, we all eat soul food, we eat fried chicken and all this other stuff. Doctors say don't eat this because you got diabetes. You go eat it anyway. Goddamn hypocrite. Just saying. I love my black people. I'm African American. I love it. I'm just saying that we need to change that shit ASAP, man. It's 2011. We're 50 years past where we were, but we still doing the same shit only to ourselves. So what does anybody else need to fuck with us for? Stop blaming everybody else. Let's take a look in the mirror. Oops.